Hey, Tottenham fans, welcome back to another video here on the channel, where passion for the Spurs never takes a break. And today, the mood is emotional because it's time to say goodbye to a true club legend. Yes, we're talking about him. Heung-min Son, the South Korean idol who marked an era in London, has announced his departure. The news took many by surprise and even moved rivals, but was this decision made at the right time? What led Sonny to turn this page? Stay with me, and we'll tell you everything. Heung-min Son is officially leaving Tottenham. The announcement was made on Friday night at an emotional press conference in Seoul, South Korea. At 33, the number 7 said it was the most difficult decision of his career, but believes this is the right time to seek a new challenge. Son ends his career with an impressive record of 454 games, 173 goals, and 101 assists, establishing himself as the 4th highest scorer in the club's history. He arrived in 2015 as a bet by coach Mauricio Pochettino, and, a year later, asked to leave because he was unable to establish himself. But he decided to fight for his place, and the rest is history. Current coach Thomas Frank said he would love to have him for longer, while fans and former players already treat him as an eternal Spurs legend. Son's departure shook the football world. The British press was unanimous. The number 7 leaves behind an unquestionable legacy. Former midfielder Mickey Hazard told the BBC he leaves Spurs as a legend. He will always be loved here. Manager Thomas Frank pointed out that he lost not only a star player, but also a quiet and inspiring leader. On social media, fans said goodbye with emotional messages, thanking him for his years of dedication, goals, and love for the club. Many recalled his Puskas award-winning goal in 2019, a symbol of Son's genius. The commotion was so great that even fans of other clubs paid tribute. The hashtag Thank You Son went viral on X, formerly Twitter. Son's departure represents a technical and emotional blow for Tottenham. On the pitch, the team loses its main offensive reference of recent years. Off the pitch, the dressing room loses a respected, charismatic captain who identified with the club. With the recent arrival of Thomas Frank at the helm, the rebuilding of the squad has already begun, but this loss completely changes the planning for the season. The trend is for Tottenham to seek significant reinforcements in this transfer window. According to Fabrizio Romano, Son's most likely destination is Los Angeles FC of the MLS, but so far, nothing has been signed. The official farewell could take place in the Sunday's friendly against Newcastle in Seoul. If it is indeed his last game, it will be a fitting end at home in front of his people. Heung-min Son arrived at Tottenham in 2015 as a promising youngster from Bayer Leverkusen. In his first few months, he struggled to the point of asking to leave, but Mauricio Pochettino's support was decisive in his turnaround. From then on, Sonny reinvented himself, evolved, and became one of the most important names in Spurs history. Over 9 seasons, he has racked up incredible goals, decisive assists, and historic moments. His solo goal against Burnley, which won the Puskas Award in 2019, sums up the player he has become: fast, intelligent, and lethal. Beyond the statistics, minus 173 goals and 101 assists, Son earned the respect of teammates, opponents, and fans. For his humility and dedication, his leadership grew naturally until he was chosen as captain. At 33, he leaves the club as a symbol of resilience and loyalty, having turned down bigger offers out of love for the Tottenham project. Son's departure marks the end of an era at Tottenham, and even though cycles come to an end, we are not always prepared for it. Here on the channel, we view this decision with respect and understanding. Son leaves at the height of his maturity, knowing that he has given everything he could to the club. Asterisk, of course, his talent will be missed, but his story will serve as inspiration for those who remain. Thomas Frank will face the challenge of finding new protagonists, and we know that replacing a legend is never easy. Instead of lamenting, it is time to give thanks. Son taught us that perseverance pays off. He did not arrive as a star, but he left as one of the greatest in Spurs history. And so, we say goodbye to one of the biggest names in Tottenham's history. Thank you, Son, for every goal, every run, and every demonstration of love for this shirt. We continue together, fans, because the history of the Spurs continues and you are part of it. If you enjoyed this content, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other Spurs fans. And stay tuned, because there's more to come. The transfer market is just getting started.